But when I hook up to my trailer and put it on the truck here, I just want you to see what kind of damage we've got. And this trailer is no longer safe to go down the road. I will guarantee that. It's completely separated from the frame right here. And I'm glad I looked at this before I went down the road again.
Welcome to the channel of the Roving Veterans.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Bethany.
And don't forget about our dog, the Traveling Maverick.
We chose our name because we RV, and we're also both military veterans.
We bought our first camper in 2020 and been full-time ever since.
I'm gonna put it all the way back out. You ready? The whole bracket's moving.
Jumped out of 8th of an inch.
Yeah.
And it's right there, so there's no way to get to that.
No.
See it right there?
No. Is that all the way out?
All right, you see we're officially hooked up truck to camper. Feet are currently still down, so the weight is still on the feet.
And then I'm gonna start retracting.
This is what it looks like, hooked up and pulling the feet up.
Jeez Louise. Ouch. That hurt real bad. Staples.
Hi, buddy.
Trauma shears, please.
Hang on.
Trauma shears.
Thank
you.
It's a good thing you're a nurse and have those on hand, huh?
Yeah, they just move around in there. Great. It's backed out. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it's not biting anything anymore. I'll probably be able to just pull it out. Oh, yeah. There it is. So, I bet I could do the same with this one if I really tried and wanted to. Just trying to show you what I'm looking at under here. It's really hard because we're under the slide on this thing. But this is my first look at these lag bolts. This one's, yeah, loose enough. And you can tell it's been moving around because of the paint knocked off around it. But this one right here is in the middle of the bed. I can barely reach it. But it's backed out. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it's not biting anything anymore. I'll probably be able to just pull it out. Oh, yeah. There it is. So, I bet I could do the same with this one if I really tried and wanted to. But check your lag bolts, people. You got to. This is one of the main things that hold these things together. It's crazy.
So now we're stuck half in, half out, which that problem becomes this. You can probably hear the rhino because Rob's about to try to dump the honey pot. But it's gonna get real cold in here at night. Like that. That's that side of the bed, which is my side of the bed. Let's look at Rob's side of the bed over here. Stuck like Chuck.
Okay. Our slide has shifted inside of our trailer. It's no longer square where it's supposed to go in and out. So we've got to move it back to square for it to be able to pull itself back in. This side's out on this side. So I'm gonna have Bethany pull the slide in, and I'm gonna try to push this back in to get this slide back to square so it will retract itself. And we're gonna have to fix this back in there somehow. It's shifted out. Pretty sure this is supposed to be behind this. So if I can get it to, if I can push it back in and get it to fall back behind there,
and then we're gonna have to bring this trailer back to square to hold the slide square. Our trailer is flexing on this wall, and it is moving enough that it's not able to bring our slide in and out correctly anymore. So I'm hoping we can get this fixed. I really need this to be fixed. It's really hard to use the bedroom, really hard to use this trailer and live in it the way it is. Without the slides coming in, it's really difficult.
So I got a whole bunch of stuff out of our drawers just in case we can't get back in them. So here we go. We've got a whole mess in here because of the fact we can't use the slide. Now, you want me to go in?
Yeah, bring it in. Just a little bit.
Well, it's not moving at all. It's not moving at all.
Get right up in there and if you can take a picture of where that weld's broken. Yeah, right in there.
As you can see, structurally, we have not replaced or changed anything, so no one can blame us.
All right, working on taking this cap off of here. It looks really bad under here. You can see up in here. Let's see. See if I can get you focused in there.
Trying to get pictures of it?
All right, I gotta document this. This is Joe and Lou here. But when I hook up to my trailer and put it on the truck here, I just want you to see what kind of damage we've got. And this trailer is no longer safe to go down the road. I will guarantee that. It's completely separated from the frame right here. And I'm glad I looked at this before I went down the road again, because we've got to do something about that before we move this thing again.
Alright, we got the patio put up. The guy from Grand Design is supposed to be here in the next 30 minutes or so to look at our camper and see if he can fix it or what has to happen next. So we think we're gonna have to move all of the stuff from our bedroom into the patio room so that way they can work in the bedroom, but we're not really gonna know for sure until he gets here. So here we go. We're like bundled up because, well, we're sick, so this is fun.
And the propane ran out last night.
Yeah.
Because it was freezing, like always.
Yeah. And it doesn't feel very nice when you both are sick, you both have the flu, and the propane runs out in the middle of the night. No, no. All right, so what are we working with here? This is the current situation. We've already taken this part off. We've kind of made his job a lot easier because he's going to get out here and not have to do all this. But we're looking at a broken, I don't know, that's broke. Anyway, so
This is like 1 inch by 2 inch maybe, that's connecting this together, and it's just ripping it away. I mean, those welds look like they were decent, but it ripped the metal away. Like, it didn't break that weld, it ripped the metal off of that one. And it's starting to do it over here. I'm afraid this side's gonna do the same thing. And if that one pops like that other one did,
they were in big trouble.
I mean, then what's keeping it from coming off completely or shifting and me not being able to pull it straight anymore? That's kind of my biggest fear, is it shifting and pulling me off one side or the other, and hurting somebody else. I ain't really worried about us, but I don't want it to come off of my truck and hit somebody else, you know?
Yep.
What do you think, Mavs? There they are, to the rescue. What do you think, Maverick? Hopefully they'll get us fixed up, huh? All right, here they come to the rescue. So excited, can't wait.
Here they are. We'll see if they're gonna fix us up. Well, the team's officially here. We're gonna see what we got going on. Well, they told us a minute ago we can't be in there, so we're out here. Well, they're working on us. So these came out, and these are going in. Yeah. They painted it and everything. It looks like we're gonna have a fixed rig. We're back for day 2 and thinking that they're probably gonna finish up today. I feel night and day difference between the last 2 days and today. And we got them back out here today to finish up.
Getting us all fixed back up.
77, there's a quarter. It's just under the 3/8 mark, so.
We're all fixed. I'm excited about the rally now. We're gonna see them again.
Flew.
Yep.
Yeah. So
And we'll see them again
Here they
next
go.
week at the rally.
yep,
So excited.
they
to
got
have
us fixed
all
and buttoned
fixed
up, y'all. And now we're gonna see them again next weekend because they're gonna be at the Grand Design Rally. I'm just glad that they fixed our camper for now, and we'll actually be able to go instead of have to sit here. They sent some people out to Quartzsite, out here boondocking, and came and temporarily fixed it, but they said it'll fix it enough until to make it safe to where we can still go down the road and do our thing. But they are going to set us up to have the cap taken off to do the whole replacement or whatever it is they're doing. But we're safe for now, so we're pretty excited about that. See y'all at the Grand Design Rally. Reckon how many people are going to try to stop them on their way out?
Oh God, I'm not telling.
Man, they made it. Time to get to auto level. So Grand Design, how did we go about getting all of this done? We emailed them. We told them we thought we had Frank Flex, but we didn't really know for sure, but we'd seen all these videos and all of this. You know how all that goes. You're just trying to say, hey, I need help. What you got? Well, Grand Design did not once be rude to us, be mean to us, give us a fuss fight, anything. We never once told them that we do YouTube. Not that our YouTube is very big. However, me saying this is to say we did not use our social media to try to get anything out of them because we didn't want to have to play that way. We just wanted to honestly see if Grand Design would do the right thing without us having to say anything, and they did. That's all we did. We sent them pictures and explained what was going on in an email, and they called us, asked us their phone number and everything, called us, and within a week we had a schedule of when the SRT team would be out to Quartzsite to be able to fix our rig. We did tell them that we were going to the Grand Design Rally in February. We were boondocking in Quartzsite already, so they sent them to us. I have nothing but great to say about the Grand Design. Didn't tell us we had to take any content down. Didn't tell us anything that we had to hide any of this. So I, for one, want to actually sing Grand Design's praises because we were kind of nervous of what this was going to turn into. We still have a payment on our camper. Were we going to be dead in the water with no camper and still a payment? No. They did the right thing. They sent someone out to get us going down the road still. They did tell us to, we could either go to bring it to them up in Indiana, or they would find someone local where we were at to get the front cap taken off of the camper, so that way at that point they could or can finish the rest. So at this point in this video, we have not yet got that done, but I wanted to post an update because they did this in January. Well, a year ago in 2024, we put out a little video. It was a 5-minute video of thinking that we had frame flex, wasn't really sure yet. So we kind of wanted to do an update on that because that video obviously did better than any of our other videos have done. So time for an update. Time to show that Grand Design did do the right thing, stood by us, and we are second owners. We're not the first people that we've talked to, even in Quartzsite, that are second owners that got their rig fixed. So you never know. You don't always have to listen to everything you hear online, because we heard horror stories, but we were met with nothing but amazing quality people, very kind people, no issues at all. But it's May, it's officially May 10th that I'm making this video. We are currently in Wyoming, Cody, Wyoming to be exact, and they did this fix in January of this year, 2025. It's May, we're still rolling well, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and check us out later on down the road. Anyway, guys, see you next week. Oh, we post every Tuesday. Tuesdays are your guaranteed day. Anyway, guys, until next week.